Breaking news, Nigerians. Kaduna, Kogi and Zamfara want Malami and Emefiele jailed for contempt. My country people, these guys have started again. Let's find out more as we hit the news. But if you're joining us for the first time, you're very much welcome. I sincerely appreciate your presence. Kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. The three states of Kaduna, Kogi and Zamfara already in legal battle with the federal government over the CBN policy, have commenced a contempt proceedings against the Attorney General of the Federation, AGF Abubakar Malami San, and the Governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, Mr. Godwin Emefiele, for their alleged failure to obey the order of the Supreme Court extending the deadline for the use of the old 200, 500 and 1,000 naira banknotes. In a fresh document filed before the Supreme Court, the applicants cautioned the AGF and Emefiele about the consequences of their continued failure to comply with the Apex Court order made on February 8. Already, the plaintiffs have applied for the notice of contempt Form 48, which has been issued against Malami and Emefiele by the Chief Registrar of the Apex Court. It was learned that the documents form part of the processes now awaiting the Supreme Court's consideration when proceedings resume on Wednesday. Copies of the Forms 48 signed showed that the CBN governor and the AGF were served on February 17th, while it was received at the Supreme Court 2 days earlier, February 15th. The Form 48 dated February 15th read, "Take notice that unless you obey the direction contained in the attached order of the Supreme Court of Nigeria delivered on February 8, 2023, you will be guilty of contempt of court and be liable to be committed to prison." My country people, that is just it. So these guys have determined that they will not let the federal government rest. They will not let Godwin Emefiele, to rest at this very point in time because of the CBN policy. I really hope that this energy, these vibes that these northern governors are using to face the federal government, to face President Muhammad Buhari, I really hope that, assuming they put this same energy, this same vibe, into their state to fight the issue of bandits and kidnapping in the northern region of Nigeria, I believe that their state will be a better place. It will be a safer place. But no, even when we heard about the Kaduna and the Abuja and Kaduna train attack, nothing was done about it. They never spoke about it. They never fought tooth and nail to make sure that those kidnappers were brought to the book. But now, the Buhari changed the policy of the CBN. Buhari made a very strong decision concerning the Naira redesign and stated that the old 500 and 1,000 Naira notes will cease to be a legal tender. You see them, they are sparking up, fighting President Muhammad Buhari, fighting, AGF Abubakar Malami. It is just so surprising indeed. Now, how many court orders has the APC government obeyed from its inception? Because Buhari's government is always fond of not obeying court orders. It is a norm. Now, the Federal High Court had discharged and acquitted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who have been kidnapped and renditioned from Kenya, but never obeyed the court orders. Never obeyed the court orders. And now, they are coming in groups, telling the federal government, telling Abubakar Malami that they are not obeying the court orders. Can you imagine? They are crying now because they know that the stolen public funds they have been keeping for election rigging and vote buying has become completely useless. That is why they are going up against AGF Abubakar Malami and Godwin Emefiele, because they know that it has become completely useless. So currently, I don't know what they are trying to do. I don't know what they are trying to do. Is it that they want to bring back the old Naira notes? No, there is no way. Buhari has made his decision and it is final. This is not the first time that Buhari is disobeying a court ruling. In the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, this is not the first time. So these people should please go ahead and prepare for their elections, or prepare for the elections and leave Nigerians alone to face what they are going through now. It is not easy for us. Them dragging the AGF and CBN to court, they don't know what the masses are suffering, on a daily basis. But if you see them, you think that, oh, yes, they are doing all this because they are fighting for the masses. My country people, they are not fighting for the masses. They are fighting for themselves. They are fighting for the money they have stolen, and they want to use this money they have stashed in their house to buy votes at this coming election. But then, to their greatest surprise, the APC government have decided to not go back on its decision. Buhari has stated that no, he's not going back on his decision. So, if they want to do anything, they should do it. There's nothing President Muhammad Buhari will do about this issue. My country people, that is just it. So guys, what are your thoughts concerning this particular issue of the Kaduna, the Kogi and the Zamfara state, who have decided to initiate a contempt proceedings against the Attorney General of the Federation, AGF Abubakar Malami, and the Governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, for their alleged failure to comply with the Supreme Court's order of extending the deadline for the use of the old 200, 500 and 1,000 naira notes. My country people, abeg, make una come chook mouth for this matter. Kindly share your thoughts concerning this in the comment section down below. Thank you. Bye for now.